There are people that say they should change the Constitution so that he could be elected even a third time. Would you support that?
Yes, sir.
And why? How come?
Well, we've seen what he did with 4 years. Why not see what he can do with another 4?
Would you say the same thing for Joe Biden?
Hell no.
So it's a Constitution for everybody. You were just talking about unity, right?
Absolutely. Like, he definitely hasn't showed any unification regarding Republican or Democrat. It's down to the people. Like, we forgot about that. We the people.
And we the people declare you a hypocrite.
There's people in this line talking about repealing the 22nd Amendment. Are you in favor of that?
Maybe. If it was him, maybe, yeah.
But what if it was Joe Biden?
No. This country can't take no more Joe Biden and people like Joe Biden. This country, if we don't win the election, we may not survive. I mean, everything has just gone downhill since they've been in office.
So you have one set of rules for politicians you like, and another set of rules for politicians you don't?
There are people talking about how they want to see the 22nd Amendment repealed so that he could run for a third time should he win. Would you be in supportive of that?
I would. If he does everything he says he's going to do, which he did in the past, so I believe he'll do it again.
And if President Biden were to win again and the Democrats tried to do that, in theory, what would you still support it?
Well, no.
I don't uphold a consistent set of beliefs. The 22nd Amendment reads, "No person shall be elected to the office of the presidency more than twice." And it was put in place after FDR won a third and a fourth term for president. And the massive forehead club of Matt Gaetz and Charlie Kirk are trying to wiggle their way around it by trying to paint Trump as a whistleblower to grant him immunity from his indictments.
Is it a committee vote? Is it the whole House that has to vote on immunization? And when was the last time this statute was used?
I don't know when the last time it was used. I can say it can be any committee or subcommittee that can grant immunity. So we could even bring him into the subcommittee chaired by my good friend and colleague, Andy Biggs, the crime subcommittee.
MAGA is very clear that they have a different set of beliefs for politicians they like versus don't like. And it's not just specific to the 22nd Amendment.
So there's nothing Barack Obama could do to prove that he was born here?
If there was maybe witnesses that were attendants at his birth.
Like his mother? Would you listen to his mother?
No. She has motivation to lie.
So you don't trust Donald Trump's birth certificate either?
Yeah, because he's been here forever.
Well, how do you know? What's your proof?
Well, his parents and...
But they're biased. I'm talking about like people who could be
Why
in the
would
room.
they be biased?
Well, like, I'm just using your logic against you.
Okay.
Or what about jailing political opponents?
What were they chanting at the rallies? I think we all remember they had some pretty good chants.
No, just the usual, USA, make America great again.
Lock her up. Lock her up.
The obvious things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. What do you think in general about jailing political opponents?
Totally against it. It's against the Constitution. It's not America. It's not the U.S. I mean, think about it.
Okay, so I feel like we're talking about two different things. I was talking about when Trump was trying to get Hillary in jail in 2016.
Oh, I see what you mean. Well,
Or what about other amendments? So if the 22nd Amendment can be gotten rid of or changed or altered, then why couldn't the Second Amendment perhaps get rid of, changed, or altered? Oh no, they're going to say, the Second Amendment shall not be infringed. Okay, sweetheart, shall not be infringed does not mean shall not be changed or altered to protect public safety. But that's because MAGA doesn't have a core set of principles. A cult does not need to maintain an equal standard of logic. They are not shamed by inconsistency or hypocrisy. They do not care about rules. They only care about their one-sided, undying loyalty to their deity, Daddy Trump. So that's why I implore you, please share this video with that MAGA coworker, family member, or friend, neighbor, and maybe them just seeing this ideological consistency will help wake them up from their right-wing MAGA brainwashing. And if you haven't subscribed to The Breakdown by now, you're gonna have bad luck for the rest of the day. Because my name is Scott Johnson, and you can find more of me here on The Breakdown, so you want to subscribe, but you can also find me on my YouTube and on my TikTok, where I do a morning show. You know you want to.